Hey guys, this is Varun from Guiding Tech, and today I'll be talking about the OnePlus 8 and the 8 Pro. Actually, more specifically, we'll be talking about the cameras. So I'm working on a lot of camera comparisons for which you should be subscribing to our channel. But then while fiddling with the camera app, I realized that a lot of new features have made their way to the new 8 series. So I decided why not share them with you. So that's what this video is about. Let's get started. Okay, so let's kick things off with some fun filters cause let's be realistic, everyone loves that. The OnePlus 8 series comes with cool filters that you can apply across all three lenses on the device. Just head over to the photo mode and tap on the icon on the upper right corner and the filters will be lined up at the bottom. Pick one of them from the list and shoot all with the filters that you like. Next up, we have the ultra short HDR. Now think of it as HDR 2.0 because at its core it's basically HDR but with more advanced software processing. The way it works is simple. It takes multiple shots in different camera settings to change the lighting and merges them to create a more balanced shot. Now to turn it on, just tap on the settings option located at the top right corner and toggle the switch for ultra short HDR. Now while we're on the topic of things being ultra, we cannot forget about the ultra wide camera, right? See, both the devices have the ultra-wide camera, but one thing that's prominent with all ultra-wide shots is the fisheye effect. Thankfully, OnePlus has done a software trick that should eliminate that to some extent. Just go to settings and activate the ultra-wide lens correction option. Yep, it's that simple. Now what it should do is make the image a bit more flatter as you can see on your screen. It's not a massive difference, yeah, but it's one that definitely counts. Okay, so both the OnePlus 8 and the 8 Pro shoot 12MP images by default thanks to pixel binning. That said, if you want, you can easily turn on the 48MP mode, and this time around, it does not require you going to the Pro mode. To do that, while in the photo mode, just tap on the icon on the top that says 12MP and then select 48MP on it, and that's it. No need to switch to the Pro mode for this. That said, it's worth highlighting that most of you guys won't really be needing that 48MP shot. I mean, for using on social media sites, the 12MP shot should suffice for a lot of you guys. Which reminds me, are you guys following us on Instagram? If you're not, then what are you doing with your lives? Go ahead, follow us on Instagram from the link in the description box below right now. Okay, so while the 8 Pro lacks a dedicated sensor for it, both the 8 and the Pro actually feature macro mode. That's it, turning it on can be a tedious task for new users considering that there is no option for a macro mode written anywhere. But then again, actually turning the mode is quite easy. When in the photo mode, just tap on the little flower shaped icon at the top. You can now easily take close-up shots of flowers, banknotes and whatnot and see the minute details that were otherwise hidden. Now while both these devices cannot compete with the best in the class in terms of videography, which is the iPhone 11 Pro Max, that doesn't mean that these two are any slouches. In fact, the video stabilization here is one of the best and OnePlus in fact adds an extra trick up its sleeve to make the whole experience a lot more smoother. It's called Super Stabilization mode and to enable it, simply tap on the hand-shaped icon at the top and bam, your videos should look quite smooth and not show any shakiness as such. For now, the Super Stabilization is only supported at up to 4K resolution at 30fps, but an update could change things for sure. Now for most users, the stock auto mode in the camera app works fine. That said, if you're an advanced user, OnePlus also bundles a pretty feature-packed advanced Pro mode. Now switch to the Pro mode and you can change pretty much every value you want to, be it the shutter speed, the aperture or the ISO. You can also choose to shoot directly in RAW mode. What's more is that like a professional camera, you can save your settings into the C1 or C2 custom modes as well. Now how cool is that? And with that, we come to an end of this video. If you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more awesome tech content, including those camera comparisons that I talked about. Till then, this is Varun from Guiding Tech and I'll see you in the next one.